Top 5 can take games off each other.
Right. Before this tournament, 2 through 5 was like a huge scramble. Ido was like for sure one, and then nobody knew what the order was going to be for 2 through 5. We knew the people. It was Zex, Arakai, DSS, myself, and Trevante. But everyone,
setup?
yeah,
That was really close.
good. But everyone has wins over each other. Nice forward smash.
Clutch forward smash. Remember, this is
Oh, that F smash called it out. You need to not roll into Meta Knight.
can't
Do
roll.
not roll into Meta Knight, guys.
Even if you have an awesome forward roll, it's never enough. Is that a bracket reset?
That's a bracket reset. We're going to set 2. Ido won 3-2 against Trevante, set 1. This is exactly how Winners Finals went down, except Winners Finals was in Trevante's
With
favor.
a nail-biting game 5, and we were at a bracket reset.
So, set 2, Grand Finals, game 1, guys. This is it,
Here we
right
go.
here.
We're
Last
going right
set of the
back
tournament.
To Smashville. It was played so often, we just call it NorCalville.
Yeah, this is NorCalville all day, every day.
Ooh. I noticed that Sheik's back airs are getting punished all day today. They're really predictable.
Yeah. But I feel like the perfect space fairs have just been going by,
Yeah.
you can't punish them.
It's
Like
pretty
that, right there.
difficult. Like when you do empty hop, you can either fair or tomahawk.
Yeah.
And it's just so good.
You can, and oh my god, Sheik is just so good at jumping around your shield. And I agree, yeah.
The
Well,
short hop is so fast, you don't even know you grabbed or you're faired. Either one.
Someone in the chat saying throw needles. Yeah, Trevante needs to be throwing a lot more needles.
If you were camping with needles, I think this would be a lot easier.
Yeah,
but
he's-
Trevante just isn't known for camping.
Yeah, Trevante likes to go in. And I was talking to him before this set, and I said, hey, you know what to do. You know how to win. And that back air is so
The
strong.
bear. Man, that was like Jungle Book, the bare necessities.
Yeah.
Oh
It's
my
a
gosh.
bare necessity.
So for those who don't know, what Ido did was a reverse aerial rush. Basically, he ran and turned around and jumped, and he was backwards with all his forward momentum, and then he back aired.
And I believe that Meta Knight might have one of the strongest back airs among the upper division of the characters. Mm-hmm. The more I guess tournament viable characters, as you would say.
Yeah.
Ness being one of them as well. Sonic, Meta Knight.
Yep.
Yeah, all
The
really
other
powerful.
thing about Meta Knight's back air is,
Is he? Oh, he's trying to call it the air dodge, but Ido
Scary.
smartly jumped away.
this is so intense. Anyway, as I was saying, the other thing about Meta Knight's back air is it's a multi-hit move with the vacuum. So if Meta Knight fast falls, you go with him.
Right. He's gonna and if he fast falls into the floor, and you're off stage, you're gonna go straight down, and he's gonna fall. He's not gonna go anywhere, but you're going
You can
straight
edge
down.
guard with Nair, and it's really good at hitting people during the ledge snap vulnerability.
Right. I believe every single multi-hit move in this game have meteor properties.
If
So-
you fast fall.
Yeah. So if you have a Nest fair and you fast fall, and say and the Nest cancels onto the ground while the other person is off stage, they'll be meteor down. Same thing with Sonic's forward air, Meta Knight's
bit.
back air, or I guess Sonic's fair is a little bit different.
It kind of does it. Not as much as Meta Knight
Ooh,
back
that
air.
shield poke, or maybe he dropped shield.
That tornado does a lot of damage.
Yeah, I think dash attack to tornado is
Oh,
22%.
NorCal DI.
Ooh, a footstool.
Unfortunately,
cute.
Meta Knight's recovery is too much.
You know, it's really hard to Meta Knight can kind of grab the edge again for free because that up B, the first part of it, hits above the stage,
That's
so
true.
you can't wait there. Oh, and that's
A
going
two-stock.
to be it. That rage.
It's 1-0.
So much rage on Meta Knight.
1-0. The other thing about Meta Knight on the ledge is he doesn't really peek over the ledge very much, so not very many moves can hit him when he ledge snaps.
Now, someone's saying that you can't needle camp someone with multiple jumps. I disagree. The reason you want to needle camp them is to force the jumps. And you have a character like Sheik who's probably the best character in the game in the air.
Yeah.
You needle camp them on the floor where Meta Knight is most dominant, and you force them in the air on your terms, and that's where you dominate.
You don't even technically have to throw the needles, just the threat of the needles forces them to take options that are not as good.
Right. And it's not so much that the needles are going to hit, it's that they put you in a situation that you are not comfortable in, or that your opponent might take better advantage of.
Meta Knight's jumps are like a resource, and when he runs out, he gets put in a landing situation, and we all know about landing in this game.
Right. I feel like when you jump in this game, you're committing so much that a lot of people just want to stay grounded.
Yeah, needles in general force defensive options, and whenever you take a defensive option, all of your other options become limited, and you become open for a punish.
Right. So now, right there. Yeah, I don't... See, look at that. Needles, he's going to force the jump, but he didn't have to go in.
Ooh, that's the problem, man. He doesn't have fish now.
Oh, whoa. Aido expecting him to recover low, but
Yeah.
you know, Trevante mixing it up.
Goes
Nice.
high.
Oh, missed the second fair. Up air? No.
It's
problem-
really scary because even with a percent deficit, Aido can still bring it back with one good combo.
The problem is that like a lot of people against Aido try mixing things up and try like the different options out of throws. When instead just go for the guaranteed, get the little damage, get the small hits, get him up in percent, and then you know that's where you get your kill.
Like I said, man, under 80, it's pretty much a true combo.
Right. And it's just so scary. Like it's a great out of shield option. It's a great out of grab option. It's a great out of dash attack option.
It's so good.
And it's definitely like Aido says, he thinks it's a top 5 move.
So right now, I don't think it'll combo.
Oh, he's going for
That's
the
why
back
he
air,
went
though.
for back air. He knew it wouldn't combo.
Oh,
That
Trevante.
roll on
Forward
stage.
smash.
Oh, uh-oh.
Ooh, nice tipper up smash.
Aido getting a little hasty there.
Aido's been calling out a lot of rolls with that forward smash, right? Oh,
That's the problem, man. You get
You just-
rewarded, and then you try to do it again. Against a player like Trevante, he learns from his
right.
mistakes.
A player like Aido, you just have to wait. Don't feed him anything. Don't be rolling. Don't run into his space. You don't have to throw out moves for no reason. Ooh, nice evasion. Charge forward smash. Yeah, Trevante's going in right now. He doesn't need to.
Ooh, close.
Good DIing up and away.
Yeah, sometimes, depending on where you are, the second hit does not line up. Ooh.
Ooh. Oh, what was that roll?
Both
know, I feel
players
like
are
there's
under a
some
lot of
nerves.
pressure.
Yeah.
I would be nervous.
Trevante's going in. He doesn't need to. You know, it's
It's needles, man.
a lot of people want to be aggressive and they want to like.
Oh my gosh,
He
like
didn't
right
buffer
there.
that roll.
That was so close.
Oh. Yeah, barely missed it.
You have to tipper, and against a short character, it's hard to sweet spot.
All right, Trevante needs to relax. He needs to stop approaching.
The
And
more
stop rolling into Meta Knight.
the more moves you do, the more likely you are to eat a stock.
Right. Every time you throw out a move, you're committing
Like
a
that.
lot.
Oh my goodness, it's so close.
Yeah.
It's like on the razor's edge.
Trevante is just kind of like, oh, air dodge to the ground.
Yep.
Yeah.
Forward smash is basically safe on block, as far as I know.
Ooh, Aido looking for the trump to back air. Now he's gonna expect Trevante to run into him, and he's gonna forward smash again. Trevante needs to calm down, pick his openings. See, oh,
That's a stock.
The moment? No, I don't think so. Oh wow,
Yep.
that's really strong.
Yep. That's a stock. If it's like fresh and they're at high percent and he has rage,
So someone's saying that they think Meta Knight beats Sheik in some of their top tiers. According to the Meta Knight boards, they believe that Meta Knight beats Sheik. But I remember reading somewhere else on a YouTube comment, or I made the same comment, and they stated that the matchup is outdated on the boards,
Okay.
and that they need to reevaluate it. But when they had the discussion, they thought that Meta Knight beats Sheik 55-45.
does that include Sheik's customs? I feel like
This was in a pre-customs era when this matchup
I
was
feel
made.
like that
Oh, and
the
whip
shield
punish.
eating needles would make this matchup harder.
Oh, Trevante needs to be careful.
Yep.
One dash attack to up air,
One
up B.
aerial string and it's all over right now because he's got
Oh, dash attack?
not enough. Good DI, good DI. So close.
Minute 40 left.
So
Maybe-
Aido could
I
totally
don't-
go for a timeout right now. Or
Oh,
I
not
mean,
Aido,
Shai-
Trevante.
yeah, I meant to say Trevante.
Yeah, I don't see a timeout though happening. But
Yeah,
just
they
the way
both
these.
have.
Oh, the way he rolled into him. Oh, that's that it?
That's it.
And okay, it's
Now
1-1 now, right?
1-1.
1-1. A very intense set coming from two of the best players in NorCal right now.
Man.
Both players, Trevante's got a nice smile on his face. Aido looks a little bit frustrated, but
Aido, man, whenever Aido loses a match, he always like concentrates. He's just like thinking about it.
right. Trevante is the one wearing the green shirt with the afro pick in his hair, and Aido is the one wearing the black jacket. Both
Ooh,
players are
that's
from
a combo.
Oakland.
Oh, and he flubbed
So-
that combo. I guess he expected Trevante to DI out, and he was hoping to dash attack and then do some more stuff.
Right. You know, that's what you have to mix up, is that if you DI out, Meta Knight gets the dash attack to Tornado at low percents. But if you DI in, then he can get a Tornado. So it kind of depends.
It's combo dependent DI.
Right.
That doesn't mean you'll be able to avoid the ZP though.
Yeah. Either way, the up B is going to hit.
Yep. But it's better to get upbeat than to get dash attacked and then upbeat.
So I guess like the biggest ooh. Oh, is this it? Is this
I don't
it?
know if that's a stock.
No, but the next one will be.
That is so crazy. Ooh, custom
nice.
needles. Notice how the custom needles force Meta Knight to have to come in. Travante's playing a little smarter now.
He's just making him come.
Ooh,
I don't know if I
Trevante
would've
is so
challenged that.
clean right now.
Ooh, nice.
Uh-oh.
Wow, that's so crisp right now.
Yeah.
I know he's saying, I know I don't have to go in, but I'm still gonna go in.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, he called it out.
Such risk.
But he just stayed in that shield. I think he was playing a little bit too scared right there.
He was going in for a while there, and then,
when he had the prime opportunity to punish, he just chickened out.
hey man, if I could get killed by that forward smash all the time, I might chicken out sometimes.
Ooh, nice
charge.
charge. All right.
We got some double kick.
But Trevante is also a kill percent.
Oh,
tried
Ido
calling out
going
that
for
roll.
hard reads.
Ooh, Trevante calling that nair to ground.
I feel like at a certain point you really can't call out Travante's rolls like that. That's kind of too much.
Yeah. You need to. Trevante has a very tricky flow chart where he's. Oh, is that it? Ooh, nice
Ooh,
DI.
I
See,
think
you
he
have
missed
to
the
DI
second
in.
hit.
If you DI in,
That's it.
The second hit won't hit. But if he hits you with the outer part of the up B, then it's always going to hit.
Okay.
So if you hit in the middle or the behind part, you DI in. If you're hit with the outer part of it, I think it's almost always guaranteed because Meta Knight can shift it, curve it forward.
Really?
Yeah, he can angle it forward.
I didn't know he could angle it. That's new knowledge to me.
So normally it'll go like 1, 2, but he can angle it to like 1, 2 this way.
He didn't
Kind of
follow
like
up
a-
correctly that time.
Kind of like Mark's custom up B, where it's like a crescent, horizontal crescent. Meta Knight can do that as well. Except without the
Oh,
custom.
he called that roll.
That might be it.
Yep.
Right.
Yep. Man, so what happened there is Sheik did a back roll and then he dash tagged and then like a couple seconds passed and that stock was gone. Some
You
up
need to be
airs,
very careful. Even if you are a character like Sheik that has the best roll in the game,
it's not enough.
it's not enough. You're gonna get
Dash
called
tag.
out for it. If you know that your opponent has 2 setups to get the kill, or to leading to the up air to up air up B,
It's over there.
if you know they have a setup it's down grab and dash tag being the main one, and that they can only get the dash tag if you drop your shield or if you roll or put yourself in a vulnerable situation, then you need to not put yourself in that situation. And that's why against a player like Ido, you need to play defensively. You need to make that player approach you.
Yep. Meta Knight's punishes are just so strong.
Right.
Whoa. So we're going back to Final Destination. The score is 2-1 Ido.
Right, yeah. Ooh, nice nair out of there.
Yeah, if you are meteored and then you bounce instead of tech, all of your hit stun is gone
Oh, okay, so you can attack right out of there.
immediately. So
Okay,
sometimes
so-
if you're getting meteored, it's better not to tech because
So
you
that
can do
was-
anything immediately.
That was good knowledge from Trevante. Oh, was this it?
Not quite.
Oh man, that
perfectly
range, you saw
spaced
that? He
forward
was so
smash.
far away.
So
And it
fierce.
still hit his shield. Oh, is
Oh,
this it?
air dodge read.
Called out his air dodge.
It's an air dodge. You know what? Honestly,
Trevante
even
has
if
to
you
collect-
didn't air dodge, you might still be in a world of hurt.
Trevante has to collect himself right now. He can't let himself be frustrated. He can still do this, but he has to play smart.
If
He
Ido
has-
wins, this is it. This is the end. It's
yeah, if
over.
Ido wins, he's solidified his place as the best player in Northern California. Trevante is trying to say like, hey, no, I'm right there, right behind you. We've always had close sets. I haven't been able to take one off until today, and today I'm going to take 2 off. But he has to win this game in order to keep that dream alive.
He's got a lot of time on the clock. Even if you're behind, you can needle camp for a little bit just to figure out the matchup.
Right.
He doesn't have to go in. He has nothing to lose.
It's a lot like Meta Knight and Brawl, where Meta Knight was able to just like grab the edge over and over and just think for like a few seconds. Like, hey, what do I need to do? So, you know, Sheik has that except with needles. He can just,
Ooh. These empty hops, man. Sheik's empty hop is so good.
ooh.
Oh, he did the actual jab.
Oh, is that? Okay, good.
So Sheik's like first 2 hits of jab are really good, but if you do the full combo, it's not very good.
Yeah, unless you actually catch them in it. But if they're shielding it, man, you're so susceptible to being punished because there's so much end lag to it.
Yep, and it's really easy to get out of.
That's why characters like ZSS and Ness and Sonic, who have like a 1-2-3 jab, I think are. That's one of the reasons what makes them such a good character. They have that jab and they don't have that finishing hit.
Yep.
So even if the third hit doesn't hit, there's not